Alrighty, guys, welcome in to our first official Turbo Golf Talk, episode 1 of the week. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna sit here. We have Dud the Bomb, Volt Flare, and Drewski all on camera here with us.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna.
Hello.
You really did me dirty with that intro. I still had 5 minutes.
But here we are, guys. We're here to talk TGR. This is the squad. We're gonna break it in. Welcome to Turbo Golf Talks. What is this? Who are we? And what are we doing here? Dud, kick us off.
Hello. What is this? This is Turbo Golf Talks. We're going to talk about Turbo Golf racing, competitive side, casual side, everything in between. Get y'all's opinions and just have a fun old time. Who are we? I am Dud. I make a lot of the background stuff. I am one of the managers of the TGL, and overall, just them trying to have a splendid old time. What are we doing here? We are just trying to get more community engagement, kind of get a more casual side about everything, and just trying to get everyone else kind of involved in this as well. Volt Flare, who are you?
I'm the other guy that does everything behind the scenes. Yeah. And then I'm also the guy Kolpak steals everything from. What? I didn't say anything.
Kolpak steals everything from everybody.
That's fair. He doesn't discriminate.
True. You can steal my Div 2 spot.
Oh, jeez. I mean, to be fair, he didn't steal it. He won that fair and square.
Oh, no, yeah, he did. I'm just teasing him. Who are you, Drewski?
I'm a new competitor in the league, and I'm a longtime player. Been playing since last August, and I'm Drewski. I don't know.
Likes rainbows.
Yes, love rainbows.
Rainbow Race, that is. Yeah.
Punchy, who are you?
You guys know who I am. I'm Punchy MP. I mainly do the commentating for all of these guys. I don't usually participate in the tournaments because, you guys like to hear my voice, so I save those spots for everybody else.
Nice.
I agree. You do have a very nice voice.
Thank you, sir.
You should play more, though.
I should.
You should.
You really do.
So, on our first thing we're going to hop to is what core is the best, right? So, we're going to decide. We're going to get all our opinions, the committee members, and also we want to hear what you guys think is the best core currently. What's your favorite? What's your opinion the best one to use? What do you like the most? Dud, start us off.
So I think Hothead by far and away is like, if you don't use it in the at least in the top level, Hothead's the best, because if you don't use it, you're just automatically just simply slower than everyone else, because a lot of people at the top level have very good boost management. And so if you have good boost management, if you can just simply use the boost to go faster, obviously you're just gonna be by far and away like the best the best one on the pitch because of it. In terms of like lower ranked players, I think Sticky honestly is probably the best for some of the lower ranked players, because they generally don't hit the best of shots, especially kind of like near the end when they kind of need to line it up very, very precisely. So if you can just avoid that in general and just sticky your ball in, you will beat some of your kind of mid to lower ranked competitors.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good way to start off. If you're a new player, Sticky's so universal in so many ways. It's kind of a tool of all trades for someone getting used to the game. Kind of like straight shot. I see that a lot for new players. They love straight shot just because getting used to the curves and the adjustments is one of the hardest parts, especially when it comes down to that final shot, like you were just saying, Dud. Getting that closing shot is the hardest part of the race.
And that's why I'm a shock user.
There you go.
I mean, shock
Don't have to deal with that.
Shock is very similar to Sticky in that regard, in which you can just correct your ball. Especially since it's such a low cooldown, it almost kind of acts like a better straight and steady almost, because when you use it, if the ball has curve and you can use it immediately, it will literally just straighten out the ball and you don't have to worry about the curve anymore. So
Right.
I mean, Yeah, that's just correct.
I think Shock
I
just
didn't think
has
about it
like
that.
it's got a better sense of utility than Sticky, I think, but it takes a better level of skill to understand how to use it. Like going over gaps that say there's like out of bounds and you have two platforms you need to get over. Sticky is good for those if you have enough speed.
Right.
But using Shock, you can get over them much faster and sometimes even better setting up for the next shot afterwards.
One thing I wanted to ask you guys as well is, do you see this as much? I remember we used to see it all the time in the old Sticky, but do you see as much of those backward flip throws at the end? You know, people always doing those flips to toss it in. I don't see that as much anymore.
Not really. There's just not as much time to
Yeah.
work with it.
Right, right. Yeah.
I also don't see any sticky users in general. So
Hey, don't cut out Gay Digest. He loves that Sticky.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are a
okay, then I
couple.
just need to fight Gay Digest some more.
It's mostly new players, though, I will say.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Everyone's been hurt by sticky. They don't want to use it.
We had some
Yeah.
emotional times back in season 2.
Season 2 flashbacks. Dun, dun.
Oh yeah.
who do y'all think is the best user of each core? Or at
So we're
least,
talking about
at least,
active cores?
or at least most of
Yeah,
the top
I
ones.
assume
Yeah.
just active course, yeah.
I mean, if there are some like passive ones that you think people are the best at using, then I mean
Who's
that's
the best
fine, too.
hothead user?
Well, Chauncey's obviously the best spring user.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's,
mean, yeah,
yeah,
there's some like niche ones where you can definitely say that, like Chauncey with Spring. Who was it that doesn't really play anymore that used small ball a lot?
Metzarelli.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really,
yeah.
really.
Yeah, it's a hard one. For quick flip, it's for me. There's quick flip is a hard battle, and that's only because of lately. It's really between Drew and Dank for
And
me.
Dank.
Dank has
for
just
sure. I
stepped
would say
up.
Dank.
Thanks, insane. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Dank has
gotten
been
nuts.
grinding out so much recently, and it's like, and he also I've used quick flip since season 2, and he's just started with it. So like, I mean,
right.
Yeah, the fact
Like,
that he's
I-
already this high.
yeah,
with
I
it.
gotta give it to Dank on that one.
Yeah, I was-
City, I would say is the best magnet user, as well as one of the only
yeah.
ones right now.
Yeah.
And Fisk, if he would use Shock still, would probably still be the best Shock user.
But he doesn't, so it's
But
me.
he doesn't.
Oh no.
So it's A tag.
So who? Okay,
Oh
how about
my God.
best ice user? The Jives.
Bodge
Bodge?
or Jives. I think Bodge
Mm-hmm.
is like Bodge has been more consistent with it recently.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna go with. The consistency.
Yeah.
Also, like I was really worried for Dank after the grapple nerf because I hadn't seen him use any other cores.
Yes. When
And,
that first came,
this-
I was worried too.
Don't worry about him, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's fine.
He scored 80 points in the first 2
dude, yeah,
matches of the Winter League so far. So,
Wow.
dude.
second most in the league? Question mark.
Wow.
The man is insane, dude.
Third most in the league,
That's
combining Div 1 and Div 2. But yeah, he's insane.
I think it's really impressive. A lot, mostly because I don't see anyone using it. The fact that Gamer's still using Double Dash and succeeding with it as well, I think that's something that could be of note as well.
I think he's like the only one using it.
He's literally the only one using it.
I've seen a
And
couple of people, but like not people that are like that I know.
Right.
But yeah,
right.
he's definitely the one using it most right now.
Yeah, I'm curious why though. Hey, Game Run, get on right now. I need to know why.
Hello, I'm Game Run.
Oh, hey, Game Run. Can you tell me why you use Double Dash?
The next, guys, let's hop into the tournament recap. Let's get going
Wow, I
about
can't believe you didn't answer.
the
So,
qualifiers.
I mean, technically, since this is the first one, we can recap all tournaments that have ever existed in TGT, but I think that's a little much. So,
Sure.
I think a good start is like from the qualifiers.
right.
That's still a little much.
But yeah,
Yeah.
even that's a little much.
So what the first qualifiers? It was. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was Swag.
the first qualifier, it was Dank,
Dank.
it was Drewski, it was Sparkles, and it was Fisky.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Fisky,
Yes, yes,
whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
Oops.
And then 12 people made it in qualifier 2, where Game Run, Volt, Nork, and City made it in Div 1. And then all of the 8 competitors, Bodge, Chauncey, Jive, Swag, Lappin, Colback, Vex, and Redmond.
Oh yes, yes,
It
yes.
looked really good. Div 2.
Yeah, that's really good. The first weeks, who played the? Remember the really close match?
There was a Div
I
match
had a very
week 1 that
close
was like a
match.
41, 40, 39 split, I think, or something like that. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, those were
No, I'm
amazing.
pretty sure that was the week 2 one.
Was
That
it
week
the
two.
match?
They all blend
Wait.
together.
Oh wait, no, that's the match we shouldn't talk about.
Oh yes, okay,
That
that's
was
what
the
it was.
one with Crazy.
I
Oh,
remember.
right,
Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes. Super close match.
Yeah.
Though, that one.
So that super close match does not exist.
I mean, we still had some close matches. I mean, in Div 2, Jives at 44, Bodge at 40, and Swag at 36. And
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
that in general is still a pretty close match.
There you go. That's. I'm
Um,
assuming Jives was running ice there as he took down Bodge, huh?
hmm
And that was really good.
Probably.
Week 2, I believe we had some close matches. Yeah, that's right. Because we had a tiebreaker in
Yep.
in one of our matches between the Swag and City Limits. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we had 2 tiebreakers. That's right.
Yeah, I was about to say, come on,
it's
the
City
other
Limits
one's
and
the bigger
Swag.
one.
And then we had Fisky and Bodge. Which had
Oh
the-
yes, I
the
remember that.
tiebreakers. Remember
Okay,
those?
yeah, that's something to bring
this
up.
guy was down like 7 points at one time, and he came back from that.
All because of that
It was-
frustrating mistake by Bodge on Satellite Sprint. Just respawn, miss the hole,
Yeah.
respawn, miss the hole, respawn, miss the hole.
Yeah.
That was so unfortunate.
Brought it to a tiebreaker.
But yeah, that one thing I wanted to bring up. For the first time we're doing the interdivisional match, the only real winner of the interdiv for Div 2 players was Bodge with his 45 points that week.
Mm.
And
Let's go, Bodge.
then because Sparkles has had the worst luck with matchups so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His
Poor
interdiv
Sparkles.
match was with Swag and Redmond,
Mm. Yeah.
2 players that could have also been Div 1 easily.
100%.
But sometimes that's
Yeah.
just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, we're back to we'll go into it later in our predictions. But week 3, we're going back into the Div 1 and Div 2 separations.
Right.
Mhm.
So that'll be maybe a lot better, maybe it won't. There's some interesting matches that we'll get into later that are really
Really
hype.
just want to get into it now, huh?
No,
Skip
we'll-
over everything.
I mean, we'll talk about it later, but I'm just kind of putting it out there for the future.
Yeah.
What else did we have? We had the sudden death match to fill that empty Div 2 slot as well. That's how Colback got in. He was able to get in the last second with the sudden death match after someone else dropped out.
Yeah, that was close.
It was 5 people. Colback got broke away near the end, but for most of it, it was actually pretty close. I'm
Yeah.
sad. I had a lead for a few holes, and then I lost it because I trolled on the maps where I shouldn't even be
Yeah.
trolling on. Ay.
And one thing
I had faith in you,
happens all
and
the
then
time, though.
as soon as I said that, you
You
started
literally
feeling
jinxed
bad.
people.
One thing as well I wanted to point out is OP. He's been doing really well in that sudden death.
Oh, yeah.
He did super well. He's gotten much better from the past
Mhm.
just few weeks. Stepped up a lot.
He also did really good in your pop-up too,
Yes, he did.
with those cores.
The one that Drewski stole.
He made the top
Yes.
4 of it went from 7 to 4. It was like small ball Trailblazer, I think.
It was oh god, what was it? Curve. What was it we were running? Curve. Gosh, I don't even remember what.
Oh,
Pop
curve
up.
spring.
Curve
Curve
Spring.
Spring.
and Spring as
Yeah, it
well,
was
yeah.
full. It was
Yeah.
full meme.
All right, let's hop
And
into.
then we're back to normal cores this week.
Yes,
I
right.
love
Or
curves.
normal
Wait a minute,
or
this is the
cores.
best core combination. What are you talking about?
Tournaments coming up. What have we got coming?
So obviously we got week 3 coming up, which I kind of alluded to. We'll do predictions later, but week 3 we got the Div 1 Div 2 separations again. So really insane match coming up for Div 1. Fiskai, Sparkles, Game Run, and Norkflork. That's gonna be
Oh man.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's gonna be the match of the week.
Oh, for real,
that's
dude.
gonna be something to look forward to.
Or like of the month.
It's like
Yeah.
3 legends of TGR and then one
And then the newcomer
newcomer
that's
who's
you know,
like really, really
wrecking.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
The other Div 1 matches, Dank, Drew, Volt, and City Limits. Which
That's also
is
gonna
still
be an
pretty
extremely
insane.
good match. Yeah.
It's gonna be very tough.
I'm gonna die.
Just win. It's literally that simple.
And then we do have another punchy pop up today, in like an hour and a half. Or
Yeah,
over
it'll be
that.
happening a little bit after this podcast concludes. It'll be exciting. We'll come back. I'm playing in it as well, so that's like, always exciting whenever you get to see the Dud Man himself play.
The
Oh my,
Dudmeister.
why are you referring to yourself in the third person?
He's the only one that was awake at 2 a.m. to get the invite for the pop up.
Hey, I was there.
That's
I
true.
just
That's
decided
true.
not to.
I'm not
I'm
allowed to
waiting for
be
you
in
to
it
allow
anyway.
me to air dribble.
Oh, let's also go over tomorrow. How's our signups? Are we looking pretty solid?
We got 12 so far.
Nice, 12. That's good.
Dinosaur is
Nice.
considering joining, but he hasn't yet. If he does, that'd be 13. But so
And
far
if he
we
does,
have,
that'd be an instant win.
That's awesome.
so far we have Jonesy, we have Reborn, we have myself, we have Agent Lead, we have Rastafari Man,
Right.
we have Tinkalicious, we have OP, we have Little Miss Shaft, we have Spaceheads, we have H2, we have Wicker 007, and we have Katie.png.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
We got
That's
Katie.
good. I like it.
Hell yeah.
Getting some new names in there too. People we haven't seen do much tournaments. I like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is their chance to shine. I mean, there's no one like a Drew or a Volt, ha 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 ha, to destroy them. So
Why are you laughing at me? What did I do to the new people?
Wicker's going to be a tough competitor, I think. So is Space. There's actually a couple of good people in there too that are, I think, going to be obvious front runners. But there's like Tink has also been getting good recently. So
I just think,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's-
fun. It's fun to have like Tank and Shaz and Katie, the people I haven't seen do competitions, hopping in one just for fun. That's why I
Mhm.
like this open tournament. They're like, oh, no game run, no Fisk, I'm in.
yeah,
More people are interested.
Exactly.
as they should be. I'm probably gonna do another one, either 2 or 3 Saturdays from tomorrow as well. I'm just gonna get that out there so that people know, because people have had a little bit of issue of my fault not announcing the tournaments early enough. So I kind of
You
want to
promised
so I
me.
want to get it out there now. Next one's probably going to be 2 or 3 Saturdays from tomorrow, and I'll announce it this weekend. So that'll be fine.
That's everything for the upcoming,
Um,
right? Yeah, nothing else is upcoming.
Well, there is the other thing.
There's
That
the
I will.
unannounced Volt Flare tournament.
Oh, yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Mhm.
That is going to be announced now, but I don't have the write-up ready. But
Well,
basically,
go ahead. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
We are stealing one of the ideas suggested by the community for a horse tournament, like the basketball game Horse, but in Turbo Golf Racing. So it's exactly, if you know the game, then you know the tournament. And the one new thing we're going to add on is we're going to have map pools, and then you'll ban maps you don't want to play on.
Ooh, I like that.
So
Oh,
we can
yeah.
actually get like cool map selections.
That's great.
But yeah, that's basically it. It should be simple if you know the game Horse. If you don't, you have to learn the game Horse, and that's kind of sad. But you're just
It's
racing
fine.
for the fastest times.
Yeah, it's simple. Yeah, you basically just race against someone else for a fastest time. Regarding it's a course and a core combination as well, or no core?
No core
No core?
combination.
Okay.
Yeah, but we dropped that part because
Okay, that's fine.
it's because Game Run going like spring curveball and then still setting a world record doesn't feel the best. When you have to then also do that.
That's very true.
There's also I didn't go over the Div 2 matches also next week that we have.
Oh yes.
Bodge, Swag, Lapin, and Vexon will be going up against each other.
Ooh.
Okay, nice. I like that.
And then Chauncey, Jives, Kolpak, and Redmond will be going up against each other in the other match as well.
Ooh, that's also gonna be good.
Very good.
Yeah, I like this. Like
There's
this.
some, I know, right? These are some really cool matches. Some pretty epic competitors. I just realized that I pronounced Agent Lead's Agent Led's name wrong. It's not Agent Lead, it's Agent
Yeah,
Led.
it's Led.
I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow, I can't believe you
catching
do
up
that
with
to him, Agent Lead.
catching up with all the chats. Oh
All
my
right.
god.
Are
Oh
you-
my god, Game Run made it in. He's
Oh,
watching
look
without
who's
audio,
here.
though. That's
Oh, look who's here. Hey, Game
Yes.
Run, why do you use Double Dash?
He likes the ground game. He's a ground man.
He's
He's a ground.
Oh, Hothead is also a ground man.
Have any of the weeks for next week, or sorry, the matches for next week been scheduled yet, or are they
Yes.
still on?
I just got 2 today.
Nice.
One is tomorrow, actually, because people wanted to do it during the weekend for some reason. Unsure why.
So next week's is this week.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't want to play next week, so they're just playing it this weekend. But
Yeah,
fair enough.
tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
Eastern. Yeah,
Which is
Eastern
like
time.
2 a.m. Central European or something like that.
Mhm.
The completely asinine time for everyone else. Yep.
2
and
or
that's
1.
the Jives Kolpak match. Redmond, Chauncey.
Okay.
Pretty sure those are all East Coast, which is hilarious.
Hey, I mean, if it
yeah.
works, it
Oh
works.
no, Chauncey's Minnesota.
Chauncey's middle.
Oh, Chauncey's Minnesota. Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
know that. I didn't know that.
Close enough.
Michigan, not Minnesota.
Michigan, yeah.
Minnesota. What was the other one that got scheduled? The other Div 2 match, which is Bodge, Swag, Blackpin, and Sean are going Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, nice. That one's a bit
That's a
early.
better time.
Friday the 1st, right? Not today.
The first, yeah. That's the only Friday coming up, sir.
Technically, Friday in like a couple hours from now is coming up.
I mean, the other group did it. Who knows?
All right, should we hop into the 5 shots of the week here?
I
I'm
took
down.
some shots from week 2. I took some clips from the pop-ups. I took some clips from the sudden death match. I combined them into a top 5 plays of the week. I got some really nice shots. I think you'll enjoy them. And I made this video myself using a Microsoft video making software, and I enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well.
Yes, thank
Sounds like you
Dud
were
for
sponsored
making
by him,
this.
not gonna lie.
Maybe he was.
Yeah, it seems like it.
All right, guys, here's the video. Enjoy. Like the inside lane, nice and tight here. Great job by Swag. Chasing after his ball. Nice play here. Doing a great job of keeping the momentum forward. Gets a nice tap. Gonna clear through the bunker. Misses the ring, but he catches it with his car. Shocks himself forward. Nice play by Swag to keep the ball moving forward. What a save. It's gonna come down to the final tap here, and wow, that's all you need. Swag coming in, ready to play, bringing the heat. showdown as we get ready for map number 3. See what he does here on Skybridge, and then he likes to use that Magna and see if he can make it work in one shot here. Go for a big tap by City Limits. It might be angled enough. Is that going to catch the outside? Yes, it will. City Limits hitting a banger across Skybridge to close it out and take first place. Looks like he will. Drew with a bit too much curve, just goes for the reset. Sparkle's forced to reset as well. Sparkles has a stomp ready to go. He might be able to line himself up a final shot here. Oh, Drewski with a banging shot. Oh my God, Drew just stole first place on Clock Canyon with an insane magnet shot. All right. What do you guys think about that? That's some hype right there.
Dude,
That magnet
Drew's
was
shot
nasty.
was actually insane because he ran over the item, had no idea what it was gonna get. Happened to get a magnet and just right on the spot, use it, and had the reaction to get the exact curve he needed.
Can't believe it
That's
went
what's
in.
impressive about it.
It was a very lucky shot for sure. I just had to go for it because I knew that I saw that Sparkles was already there and he had a better line shot up and he had a stomp and everything. Like, so I was like, as soon as I saw the magnet, I was just like, let's just send it, see what we can do. And it worked.
Unbelievable.
It was so nice.
That was awesome. And there's some good shots that also didn't make it. Some shots that aren't necessarily like booms, like Swag's shot that was just a really clean run using the rings to his advantage with the shock as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. City's banger on Skybridge was really good too. That's a tough shot to go for because it's like all or nothing. Like
Right.
you either hit it
Mm-hmm.
and it rolls in or something, or you are last.
Exactly.
Did you see how he positioned it?
No.
He set himself up basically to be able to magnet it back in if he went if he didn't have enough curve on the shot.
Yeah, like it was
So
set up
that's
so
why
hard.
he was all the way on the corner over there. Was
Big
to
brain,
get in
dude,
line
big
with
brain.
the
And he's built differently, dude. What can I
but
say?
still insane that he got first in medal. That's what
Oh, yeah.
I really wanted to say. Like getting
Yes.
first with that banger on Skybridge.
Yeah, yeah. That was amazing. I thought he was gonna get second with the roll in at the end, but no, still sweet.
Yeah, exactly. But still, he got it and definitely helped him, to say the least. Do you want to get on to predictions?
Yeah, let's do it. So next
Yeah.
up,
Do it.
we got our predictions. Here we go for week
got
3,
all-
Division 1, match A. We got
Oh.
all.
Now
Go ahead.
well, goodbye,
Oh,
cameras.
yep, cameras, right. Bye, cameras.
You could just bye, cameras. I feel like we should talk about quickly how the little note at the bottom of the last slide said Game Run definitely isn't going to get last. I feel like for this week, there's a possibility that he does.
That is
He could.
actually true.
Yeah, if there's any match in
This
which he
set of
has a
competitors.
sliver of a chance to get last, it'd be this one.
For sure.
And Game Run saying he's going to clean sweep.
While I don't think it'll happen, I think there's a bigger chance than most other weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
The biggest thing I'm
And I
seeing
Oh,
think
in this difference is
I'm saying there's a chance, Game Run. Damn it.
the difference I'm seeing with some of our predictions here, especially like I see a few of us switched Sparkles and Fisk or switched Nork and Sparkles.
Mhm.
Out of curiosity, what's like for Volt Flare for you example, what makes you think Sparkles is a better chance to take a second?
I honestly, for the storyline, I think they're both basically equal at this point, Fisky and Sparkles. Like anyone in the top 4, like standings wise, not standings wise, but the top 4 like players, like Gameron obviously is in his league of his own, but anyone below him are basically really close together skill-wise. With
Right.
like Dank and Drewski, all those guys are really like right there on top of each other. I think that could go either way
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
agree.
I think
very easily.
I think at least for mine, I put it. I think that Fisky's gonna get second just because it's like him and Game Run forever have just been the top. Like
Right.
they've always
Mhm.
been the best players. If you had to name two, it's Fisky and Game Run.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
all time. And
but
now
it's-
Sparkles has come in.
Oh yeah, Sparkles is this new competitor who's like really, really good, and it's hard to tell with Nork because he doesn't really play unless it's a tournament or a pop up or
Exactly.
random scrimmages or something. He doesn't really like getting into rank that much anymore, but the skill is obviously still there. It's just such a tight toss up with third and fourth,
Right.
honestly, with Sparkles and him.
And the thing with Fisk
Yeah.
too is Fisk has the experience of handling the pressure. Like he's done many tournaments where he's come back or been in a really insane tight spot, and he's used to dealing with the pressure. Not
Yeah.
saying Sparkles isn't, but we don't know. You know how much the pressure can get.
Well, he's played a bunch already, and he hasn't buckled yet.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
Um,
that's kind of why I have Nork over Sparkles for myself, because I feel like Nork has just has more of the for lack of better words, experience in this kind of situation, and the fact that they're so close, I feel like I gotta give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's
totally.
yeah.
Either way, this is going to be the match of the week, like bar none. Like this is going to be
Oh,
great
yeah.
to watch.
100%.
Absolutely.
Next one, Division 1 match B. Let's go over some of your guys' predictions here. Drew, what's
I did put myself last, as I should have. Good.
Vooper has faith in you, Volt.
Vooper has faith. No one else does, which is honestly fair.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard battle. I mean it's
Yeah.
you're in a real hard matchup there. It's really hard
And
to
City-
decide.
Yeah, City Limits uses the magnet a lot, which just means it can't. It's really hard for him to forcefully make a mistake he can't recover from, because anything he just hits long, he's just gonna be able to just readjust himself, and combine that with the just he hardly even hits it off anyway. It's
Right.
Right.
To be fair, in ranked, I've gotten close at least.
Yeah.
I've won a
Well, I'm
couple times versus him.
I'm not saying it's gonna be like a complete shutout either. Like you definitely like with your combination, it's really hard for you to make a mistake as well. So you're just consistently average. So if people mess up, then you just get above them.
That's such a goddamn thing.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's true, but also, ouch. I got Div 1 over Chauncey, though. I did so well getting here.
You did.
God, I cannot
I mean,
believe how that
you
turned out.
got. I mean, it's not like you've been dead last this entire season. Did you get like third or second one of these weeks already?
Well, the Interdiv one, I got really lucky with the matchup.
Yeah, week one you beat Newark, which is a good thing, and then you
Yeah.
got second here in this interdiv. So I mean, you're holding your own. So it's not like this is gonna be a stomp by putting you as fourth.
Right.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, to speak on the top half, I think. Does everyone? Oh no, Drew actually put City as number 2.
That's just
You
because
and
Drew's
Dane
humble.
did, yeah.
Well, there's the consistency factor too. Like I'm a decent player, but I mean sometimes I'm off, and when I'm off, it's really bad. Like I barely squeaked into Div 1 from the qualifiers.
Isn't that kind of expected though for you or Dank, because you're both running quick flip hothead? I mean, your chances
Yeah.
of mistakes are going to be drastically higher than Cities or Volts. And
But I believe in Dank's consistency more than mine. So his is already first place because of just how I've seen him recently. And then I've got to give City second place because of just potentially the RNG as far as map pools are concerned too. Like
sure.
there could
I
be a lot of
should have
more
mentioned this.
specific maps, even if they're not short maps, like maps that maybe I wouldn't want to go for the ATL skip, but City would be more comfortable to do that in that situation.
right, that
So
makes
So what you're saying is you're going to start practicing the ATL skip now. Like you're booting
Yes,
up the game right
more.
now to practice right now.
Yeah. No, I have to go to work.
Ah,
but
damn.
I will actually. I need to just start practicing before this next week because that's going to be such a tough match.
Yeah.
I'm really on the fence of if I want to use ice or if I want to use quick flip
Right.
because I know Dank's going to be running it, but or he's running quick flip, but
Yeah.
I just don't know if I can keep up with the guy, dude. For real.
I should mention quickly.
Yeah.
Dank is currently second in the standings. City is third, Drewski is fifth, and I'm sixth. So this is the
Who's fourth,
closest
Wow.
match in terms of point differential, even.
Who's fourth? Would that be?
Fourth is Fisky.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is really who's second? Wait, did you say
Dank
Dank?
is
second's
second.
Dank.
Game runs first.
Okay.
City's third.
Sparkles is seventh because he just had the worst luck
had bad
in
luck, yeah.
matchups.
Mm,
And then Nork is last
yeah.
at this point in time.
Let's jump on to the next match, guys. Take a peek-see. Gonna be week 3 Div 2 match A.
Looksy Lou.
Predictions.
This
I
one's
mean,
a
yeah, it
little...
would be nice, City.
Yeah, these
You
are
won't
spread
be
out a little
changing
bit.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I
like
feel
this
bad for Vextron. We literally all put him last.
I mean, it's fair though.
Yeah, it's, with
It
his
is,
competition,
but it's,
that's a hard one for him to
We
battle.
have the 3 players that could have been Div 1, and then Sean.
Yeah, I mean, when you're comparing to such a small group, you're gonna have that kind of odd man out here in this situation. But I do like the differences in the first 3 placements. I know me and Punchy kind of agreed on this one. I think personally, Bodge has been super consistent, and like I was saying earlier, he's probably the best ice player, if not Jives, or Chaz, if I would ever see Chaz play.
Yeah, I
But
guess
ATAG has been getting really good with Shock too, as evident in
yeah.
the clip we saw earlier on
Yeah, I
his
should
first
mention-
match.
in that clip.
Bodge can be consistent if he has his day. It depends on the day, in my opinion. I'd like for him to prove me wrong whenever he has a match, but I feel like he probably won't have his day next week. But
You're literally
more
just
than happy
cursing
to
him?
have him
Okay.
prove me wrong. He can prove me wrong. I'm fine with that. So I
I'm
think
definitely team
Swag and Lapid are really good competitors all on their own, and even if Bodge does has his day, they're gonna compete with him very close. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be the closest top 3, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Like, some other matches 1 and 2 might switch, but this is, all 3 of them are really close.
And also, Lapin is sort of the other like unsung hero of the Ice Core right now. He's been doing really well with that too.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
completely forgot. Well,
Who knows, he might pop
off.
off.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it comes down to how many mistakes Swag makes, either with Shock or with Quick Flip Hyperglide. Or not Hyperglide. Jeez, that's season 2. Let me just go back a minute.
The memories.
Hotfed.
The memories.
The memories
The
when
good
the core was
times.
actually good.
Oh.
But yeah.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, it just comes down to how many mistakes he makes, because I think he could beat Bodge out in a race, basically.
Right, right.
Mhm.
All right, match B for Div 2. Check out these ratings. Looks like we all... Oh, no. Everyone besides Vooper
No.
said Jives was winning.
Yeah, Vooper.
That was a really tough decision for me personally because Jives has been doing really good, but I know that Redman is capable of like blowing this whole matchup out of the water. But he kind of has what I like to call the Chauncey effect right now, where you don't really know what Redman you're going to be getting
yeah,
when the
Right.
tournament starts.
Right,
So
right.
he could
yeah.
be doing
Yeah.
amazing, hitting every shots. The thing with Redman is just that he goes for everything.
Yep.
He has no chill.
Yep.
Jesus. That's an amazing way of putting it.
If he's on it and he hits every shot, I think Redman would take it home. But I got to go with Jives for the consistency again.
And then also
I should mention
sorry,
right
go
now,
ahead. Yeah.
real quick. That match, number 3, Redman's number 3, Jives number 4. and Kolpak and Chauncey are currently tied
Okay,
wow.
yeah.
at number 7.
Yeah, I think
Oh wow.
I think the Chauncey
Oh, there's a
Kolpak,
big.
that's a
Yeah.
toss up.
And
Depends.
There's
Kolpak's
a
been getting really
big
good.
gap. There's a big gap between 6 to 8 and 1 to 5. And I'm looking at it. Wow.
Yeah, wait, what is that gap?
That's 26 points between 5th and 6th place.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, Swag's at
gosh.
79 at 5th place, and Sean's at 53 in 6th.
Yeah, that's a big.
Third, fourth, and fifth are also really close in general. Swag has 79, Josh has 80, Redmond has 81, Botch has 85. They're all really close in Div 2
Yeah,
right
Div
now,
2
which
is
is
so
very
close.
exciting.
Yeah, that's
In
extremely
the
close.
2 different divisions within Div 2. Cough.
Wow.
Because Sean's at 53, and as I just said, Chauncey and Kolpak are at 52.
Yeah.
And I'm actually
Like,
going to go back to
literally 1
Div
point
1 really
behind.
quickly as well, where Dank and City are 2 and 3. That's 84 and 83 points.
Mhm.
That's it. Fifth Sky and Drew
Mhm.
Sky are 4 and 5, 79 and 78 points. All I know we're only 2 weeks in, but everyone's really close already so far.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, that's really good. Anything else you guys want to throw out? Any more closing remarks? Last goodbyes?
I would like. I know I didn't make a slide for it, but if you just open up the bracket link to the open one that I sent in the voice chat channel, I like to get your predictions for Winter Open 1 and maybe like a dark horse candidate to do really well for the Open 1 tomorrow.
Is this
Hey,
the
there's my
bracket,
graph.
the Summer versus Winter League standings?
No, he's talking about the Start.GG bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, apologies. You link it.
I didn't make a
Yeah, it's
thing for it because the signups are still open. They closed in 9 hours. So if you haven't signed up and you can sign up for it, you should sign up for it.
Definitely.
Where's the
here. I'll
link?
post it again.
Yeah, can you
It's
post
still
it?
in voice chat.
I'm oblivious.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's
As
throw
our
this up
DMs get
on the
leaked.
stream real quick. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Ah, man, now we lost all the V. Triscuits is still gone though.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just throw this up real quick. You guys can see the scoreboard here. Woo! Here we go.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Rasta.
There we go.
Here we go for Saturday. We got Rasta and Tink starting off. OP, Little Miss Shaz, Spaceheads, H2, Wicker, and Katie.
Ooh.
What do you guys think?
These the matchups are still gonna change, right, Dud?
Yeah. This is just I look at someone and I put them in an arbitrary general spot. Once signups close, I'll like
Do a
dive.
deep dive.
more
Yeah, so this
into
could
it.
change. This is just
Most of it's fine, but just based off of all the competitors in general, who do you think is gonna win, and who do you think is a dark horse to do well that might be like a surprise or someone that is likely to maybe get an upset or two?
I expect Dud to do well, but he hasn't in the past, so I don't know.
That's
I
a
really wanted
move.
you in Div 2, man. Come on.
I'm sorry.
It's so
Um,
goddamn close.
I honestly do I'm thinking Jonesy, man. I think he's the dark horse.
Yeah.
I think Jonesy's gonna come
Jonesy
in,
for sure.
show some sort of
I
domination.
don't think he's a dark horse. I just think he's good.
Yeah,
He's-
that's true.
Yeah.
He is probably the highest rank of these people, right?
Yeah, I currently have him as the 1 seed in my like preliminary seeding stuff. So I expect
I think
him to do really
Reborn
well.
should. Reborn will give him a run for his money, though.
Yeah.
100%. I know one of the
Wait, you
problems.
put yourself as the 2 seed, Dud.
Also, I think Wicker is a good candidate to kind of like shake the top a little bit too. I know we don't see him much anymore. He's mostly playing like golf,
Right.
but he was pretty good last I saw with Ice especially.
I believe I have him as 6 seed currently. He would go against Agent Lee. That'd be the 3-6 matchup if this stays. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But yeah, I haven't seen him much.
Also, you said
so
Agent Lead again.
Agent Led. Oops, I did it again.
I did it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
That's a field day with you.
But Wicker and Agent Led could be a really good matchup. I have him at I have Wicker at 6 because I haven't seen him play before. But I imagine that would still be a good matchup, the Lead versus Wicker matchup.
Yeah, no, I agree. One of the battles I know Reborn's been having is trying to find the right cores for himself. He started using Quick Flip Hyperglide recently, and it can be great, but it's one of those cores that it's so hard because once you start making mistakes, keep making them because it throws you all off. You don't have your saving grace anymore.
Exactly.
I don't know if he's gonna rock that or not. Especially if Jonesy's going to come out using Ice Hothead, which I'm assuming he's going to be using. Reborn might change to something different, like Mag Hothead. I don't know.
I think if he uses Magnet, for sure, like, he's got that consistency there with that. But with Quick Flip, if you're consistent with that, with other than any other core, I'm pretty sure Quick Flip is the fastest if you're really, like, on the ball. And then I would have to say, like, maybe Ice, but I don't think Reborn runs Ice at all. That's Bodge.
Hasn't yet that I've seen. Yeah, I've been usually seeing him do Magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we got all our points out. It is super fun seeing all these people that usually either don't sign up for many tournaments or any at all.
Right.
Come out and play for these.
Yeah, it'll be good to see them. I think putting people on stream that generally don't play in these tournaments are probably good to get them that kind of a stream experience.
Right.
So I think that'll be fun for them as well.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, put the pressure on him. Put that punchy cam on him.
Yeah, then well, that's a punchy curse.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't really want that.
It's
You
true.
really
Anytime
feel the heat.
Punchy spectates me, I happen to hit the ball out of bounds.
It's this. I'm telling you, it's
that like you're
curse.
going to intentionally throw.
It's got to be the eyes that come up in the corner, right? That just now you know they're watching. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I don't even see them half the time. It's just like a weird coincidence.
It's
that it
subconscious,
happens.
you know.
When you mess
You
up,
know
you're
the
like,
eyes
"Wait,
are
it's
there
punchy
even
watching
if
me."
you don't see them.
yeah, you know I'm
Yeah.
watching.
You know, Jesus.
Well, is that it, guys? Do you have anything else?
No,
I think that's it.
yeah, I think we got everything.
Any other bits and pieces? All right.
If you guys liked us, let us know. I personally thought it was a good idea. If you guys like us, we'll keep on doing this. We'll try to get on guests for upcoming ones. I'm wanting to eventually get like someone from like Huge Calf to be a guest as well. I think that'd be really cool. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope all of you guys enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Perfect. I think it was great. And if you guys like this at all, like let us know and we'll do this again. We're happy to do this once a week or once every 2 weeks or whatever it may be. As long as you guys enjoy it.
Game run in here. Game run dank. And
Yeah, we
Vooper.
could swap out Game Run, Dank, get Vooper in here.
You just get me out. Just throw me out immediately.
But that is it, guys. That is it for us. We will catch you in about an hour for the Punchy pop-up. And
Oh,
yeah.
And don't forget to watch other stuff like the week 3 matches and the open one. And we'll be
I'm
back
ready for the
before you
open
know it.
tomorrow.
Red Dino.
All right, guys. I love you.
Let's go.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, and we'll catch you soon. Take care.
Wait, real quick.
What?
Doug,
What?
What time is the open tomorrow?
What? Huh?
The
What
open
time is the
tomorrow?
open?
Well, it's at 2 p.m. Eastern, my friend.
Ah, there it is.
Make sure you sign up.
Yeah. Actually, we should probably. I mean, I could just do this real quick. Just put this in chat.
There you go. Drop it in the
So,
chat.
I did it. I'm the best mod.
I'm so proud of you, Volt.
Thanks.
All right,
Alright,
guys. Take
And with
care.
that-
We'll catch you all soon. in an hour. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I guess.